Alright, welcome back to BrainFLoTv, otherwise called Hot Topics TV. One of the hottest topics right now is Mike Tyson is getting ready to fight Jake Paul. You already know if the topic is hot, we are on it. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, please, and let's get into the topic. Now, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Date, fight time, rules, undercard, latest odds, how to watch it, the purse, as in how much they'll be paid, and more will be revealed in this short video right here, so stay tuned. Shout out to MSN.com. Mike Tyson will make his return to the ring this summer when he fights Jake Paul in a shock crossover bout. I don't know what shock crossover bout means. I just know that Mike Tyson fighting is shocking, period. Every fight I ever watched Mike Tyson have, whether he won it or lost it, and his losses were very few and towards the end of his professional boxing career, but they were all the same shocking, right? Mike Tyson hits like Godzilla punching. Have you ever watched one of those old Mike Tyson videos? Those aren't sound effects you're hearing on those punches. Those punches are real and they're landing. Have you ever took the time to slow down some of the videos and look at the reaction of the people he has boxed when they react to being hit by Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson punched harder than a donkey kick. So this is going to be a very interesting fight. And I know a lot of people are saying, well, damn, he almost 60 years old. He's going to get knocked out because he's probably weak. Listen, Mike Tyson at 58 years old is not your average 58-year-old. Matter of fact, he's way above average. You have average 58-year-olds, you have 58-year-olds who are in bad shape, and then you have 58-year-olds who are in superior shape. Mike is above all of those. He is above the 58-year-old that's in superior shape because he is Mike Tyson. He has a skill set when it comes to boxing. He is the most ferocious heavyweight boxer of all time. He is Mike Tyson. So this is going to be interesting, and I don't know if you've seen the latest videos of Mike Tyson actually training. To me, he moves faster and better than any heavyweight that's out fighting right now today. Now, it's been 4 years since Mike Tyson's last exhibition against Roy Jones Jr. and nearly 2 decades since he was beaten by Kevin McBride in his final professional fight in 2005. And I'm going to tell you this, man. I think that's when I stopped watching boxing altogether. When Mike Tyson lost that fight in 2005, that was it for me. I didn't even want to see any more boxing. And I have dibbled and dabbled in watching boxing every now and then, but the rules of boxing has changed. The boxers have changed. Everybody is about money, showmanship, advertising, selling products, all that other stuff, getting views and making money off the views. But the boxing, the Holyfields, the Foremans, the Tysons, the Roy Jones Jr.'s, those days are gone. Ain't no more boxers like those. But I'll indulge this just for the sake of it because it's Mike Tyson. Could you tell already that my money is on Mike Tyson? Matter of fact, let me go ahead and make my prediction now. If Mike Tyson loses this fight against Jake Paul, it was staged for Mike Tyson to lose. I'm saying that. Now, there was a huge surprise. Therefore, when it comes that it was announced that Mike Tyson would be fighting Jake Paul in July of this year, 2024, this is a hot summer fight, July, midsummer, at which point Mike Tyson will be 58 years old. He's 57 years old right now. They'll be doing this fight in a AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, filled to capacity in front of 80,000 people. This is going to be a live fight. Paul knocked out former basketball player Nate Robinson on the undercard of Tyson's exhibition with Jones and is now 9-1 as a professional. That sole defeat was against Tommy Fury. Now, with the win coming largely against former MMA stars, the little-known boxers. So that's all he's been fighting. Jake Paul hasn't really fought any real boxers yet. You know what I mean? I want to see him actually box, a real boxer who has studied the fundamentals of boxing and who has a record of knocking people out, fighting hard in the ring. I want to see him actually box a boxer, not somebody who is switching sports and trying to pick up this sport so they can pick up a check. Now, it's crazy to think. This is him speaking, right? And he said, it's crazy to think that in my second pro fight, I went viral for knocking out Nate Robinson on Mike Tyson's undercard. Now, less than 4 years later, I'm stepping up to face Tyson myself to see if I have what it takes to beat one of boxing's most notorious fighters and biggest icons. I feel some type of way about this. I do, because I don't want to see Mike Tyson get knocked out at 58 years old. And I know that Jake Paul could not handle a young, vibrant, in shape, focused Mike Tyson. So, this is like you about to go fight a senior citizen. But again, I said it. Mike Tyson is brave enough to step in the ring. Mike Tyson takes boxing as his holy grail. He knows what comes with it, right? So him stepping in the ring says all needs to be said. I respect the decision. Hell, you couldn't pay me enough money to step in the ring with Mike Tyson. I'm not punishing myself that much. Life is not that complicated. If I'm broke, I'm going to have to stay broke and find money another way. But they're going to have to keep that money however much that money is. My sights are set on becoming world champion. This is Jake Paul talking. His sight is set on becoming world champion. And I have a chance to prove myself against the greatest heavyweight champion ever, the baddest man on the planet and the most dangerous boxer of all time. This will be the fight of a lifetime. Listen, I don't think he really wants to be world champion. If he did, he would be boxing boxers who are fighting their way up the ladder right now. What I think he is Jake Paul is making a whole whopping lot of money off of viewers, and in this world now where going viral and gaining an audience of millions, subscribers and followers, that allows you to be able to sell products for corporate companies, pack arenas, cash large checks, and that's where he's at. If you could get all that money without actually becoming world champion boxing legitimately, then I think that's where he's going to go. But it sounds good because he's trying to make it seem legit, like he really wants to be a world champion. Now, Paul versus Tyson, date, start time, venue, and ring talks. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson will take place on Saturday, July 20th, 2024 at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, home of the NFL's Dallas Cowboys. Woohoo for Texas. No timing for the card has been confirmed as yet, but Arlington is 5 hours behind the UK time. So our people in the UK, just remember this. And so the main event is likely to be approximately 4 a.m. Great Mountain Time in the early hours of Sunday morning. Not for us. How to watch this fight? Well, the bouts will be screened live on Netflix. Yeah, Netflix is switching it up. This will be Netflix's first big move into live boxing. You know that check is good for this fight. Tyson stepping in the ring, I know Tyson wasn't going to step in the ring for no chump change anyways, because he's worth every dollar of it. People are going to just tune in just because it's Mike Tyson, right? Now, with that said, Netflix has picked it up. They'll be streaming it. Here are the rules to the fight. And forget the rumors you heard. What we know so far is this. It remains to be seen whether the bout is an exhibition bout or it could be sanctioned as a professional contest. They don't know yet. I pray to God it becomes a professional contest and not a damn exhibition bout. Either way, I hope Mike Tyson flips into Mike Tyson mode. Remember that Mike Tyson mode, the one that says, I wanna eat his children. I want that one. I want the one where Mike Tyson said, I was trying to stab his brain with his nose bone. That one. The one where Mike Tyson said, when I hit him so hard, I heard him say, that one. That's the Mike Tyson I want to see step in that ring and give it his all. I don't give a damn about no age. Now, while Derek Chisora has claimed that the two fighters will wear headgears and 18-pound gloves, Jake Paul's business partner Nakisa Bidarian dismissed that suggestion. He said unequivocally, there is no headgear in this fight. He also said haters are spreading fake news, but that will not stop the tens of millions of views. Details on the number and the length of the rounds for the fight have not been released, but Tyson's exhibition fight that he recently had with Roy Jones Jr., that fight had 8 rounds, and each round lasted 2 minutes. Reports suggest that the fighters are keen for it to be a professional bout. They want it to be a professional bout. They want it to go down in history as Mike Tyson comes back at 58. They want it to be one of those type of fights, so it counts towards Jake Paul's professional record. Right now he is 9-1, so he's lost only one fight, won 9 out of 10 professional fights so far. But like we said, he hasn't fought anybody yet of caliber who is a professional boxer. They both want it to be professional, but a decision has not been made by the Texas Commission as yet. Paul versus Tyson fight card, the undercard, so far they have not released who the undercard boxers are going to be. We're just going to have to wait and see. It is said that that will be announced in the coming weeks. And let's talk about the money, because I said it before, Mike Tyson must have been getting paid a whole lot of money to step in that ring. Well, UFC legend Henry Cejudo, he's a close friend of Mike Tyson. The pair previously hosted a podcast, and he recently suggested that the 57-year-old is set to take home about $20 million just for this fight. Now, we got to understand is this. I mean, he said, you know, what I expect, I got mad respect for Uncle Mike, but it obviously takes 2 to tango, right? I feel like there's probably a really good payday in it for Mike. He's probably going to wind up making close to or a little over $20 million for this fight. And he's about to turn 58 years old. So he's 57 now. By the time the fight happens, he'll be 58 years old. Literally 30 years older than Jake Paul, who's going to be 27. So Jake's 27, Mike's 57 at the minute. I don't know if Jake's going to be 28 and Mike's going to be 58 before the fight happens. I don't like it, but I was with Mike Tyson when he was getting ready for the Roy Jones Jr. fight. He said that this dude, y'all see Mike Tyson, y'all don't even know, man. He gets cut up and in shape in no time. He has crazy discipline when it comes to this boxing stuff. This dude is disciplined. He gets moody when he's in fight camp because he can't smoke that much. And you know, weed is his calmer, right? He runs every day at 5 o'clock in the morning. If there's anybody who is super ferocious, who can potentially put this dude Jake Paul out, it's got to be Mike Tyson. It is unclear how much Jake Paul will make from the fight, but he claims that he earned $30 million losing to Tommy Fury last year. The odds against them, and this is according to odds Skybet. Skybet says they have a, they have a 4-5 win for Paul, and then there is a for Tyson win 11-8. That means 11 people are betting that Tyson will win. 8 says the odds are 11-8. The odds are 4-5, and a draw the odds are 6-1. I don't think there's going to be a draw. I think either somebody is going to pay Mike Tyson to fall, take a fall for the fight, and that right there is going to give Jake Paul a win. Or I think they're going to go in there, they're going to really fight. Jake Paul is going to get knocked the hell out, and that's going to be that. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one. Are you a boxing fan? Are you excited about boxing? Have you ever seen Mike Tyson fight? Are you going to be watching this fight? And do you think that Jake Paul can knock Mike Tyson out, put him on his back on the canvas? Or do you think that Jake Paul is going to be sent to the upper room? Leave your comments in the comment section below, and I'll catch you on the next video. It's Hot Topics TV. BrainFLoTv. You already know if the topic is hot, we're on it. I'm out. Peace.